A long time ago, in a big city in Africa, there lived a woman named Madame Jennifer. She was known by many people. She was known because she cooked the best food in the city. Her food smelled sweet, and the taste made people happy. Her restaurant was always full. People came in the morning, in the afternoon, and in the evening. They ate rice, yam, stew, beans, meat, soup, and bread. When they left, they were always satisfied. Madame Jennifer loved her cooking, and she was proud that the city people loved her food too. Madame Jennifer had 2 daughters. Their names were Sophia and Sandra. The 2 daughters were beautiful and gentle. They grew up inside their mother's house, and they loved their mother. They went to school and finished their secondary school. After school, they stayed with their mother in the restaurant. When they finished their school, Madame Jennifer told her daughters to help her. She wanted them to serve food to the customers. Sophia carried plates. Sandra carried drinks. They moved around the restaurant with smiles. Customers liked them because they were kind and polite. Business became even better when the daughters joined. People came not only to eat food but also to see Sophia and Sandra. The restaurant was good, but Madame Jennifer was not satisfied. She wanted more money. She counted her sales every evening and still wanted it to be more. She remembered how her husband had left long ago. She had raised Sophia and Sandra alone. She thought about all the money she had spent to send them to school. She thought about her own strength and struggle. In her mind, she believed she needed a faster way to become rich. One evening, after the restaurant closed, Madame Jennifer called her daughters. She told them her thoughts. She told them she had cared for them since their father left. She told them she had paid their school fees. She told them she wanted them to support her now. She told them they must make her more money. She told them the way to do it was to sell their bodies to men who came to the restaurant. Sophia and Sandra were sad. They did not like the idea. But they had no choice because their mother was their leader. They obeyed her. Men came to the restaurant. They paid Madame Jennifer, and they took the daughters away. The men spent the night with the daughters. When the men returned them, Madame Jennifer was happy with the money. She forgot that such money was dangerous. She forgot that such work was not good for her daughters. Every day more men came. Every day Madame Jennifer grew richer. She wore fine clothes. She bought shiny shoes. She decorated her restaurant. She thought her plan was working. But the land of the living does not reward bad actions. The ancestors watch from the sky. The spirits in the air see what people do. And the earth always has its own way of punishing those who forget the path of goodness. One day a man came in a big car. The car was bright and expensive. People in the city looked at the car with wonder. Madame Jennifer saw the car and was filled with excitement. She believed the man must have much money. She wanted him to spend that money in her restaurant. She also wanted him to give money to her daughters. The man ate food in the restaurant. He enjoyed the meal. When he finished eating, he paid. Madame Jennifer quickly told her daughters that one of them must follow him. Sophia went to him and followed him. She thought it was just another man, like the others. She thought she would come back the next morning. But this man was not like the others. He was a wicked man who made money through evil ways. Sophia followed him to his house. But his house was not known to anyone. No neighbor, no family, no friend. It was a dark place. That night, the man used Sophia for money ritual. He destroyed her body. He destroyed her soul. In the morning, her body was thrown into the street. Nobody knew where the man had gone. Nobody knew his real name. When the people of the city saw Sophia's body lying helpless, they cried. They pitied the girl. They carried the news to Madame Jennifer. When she heard it, her heart broke. She wept bitterly. She tore her clothes. She called herself a foolish mother. She regretted that she had sent her daughter into such a life. But it was too late. Sophia was gone forever. The police heard the story. They found out that Madam Jennifer had been sending her daughters to men for money. The police came to the restaurant. They arrested Madam Jennifer. They took her away. People in the city shook their heads. They said the woman who once cooked the sweetest food in the city had become greedy. They said her greed had destroyed her child. Sandra was left alone. She cried for her sister. She cried for her mother. She learned a bitter lesson. She learned that quick money can bring pain. She learned that no one should sell their body for wealth. She learned that children must never be used as tools for riches. And so the story of Madam Jennifer spread across the city. It spread from house to house, from street to street, from market to market. Mothers told their daughters the story. Fathers told their sons the story. It became a folk tale of warning. The lesson was clear. Greed can destroy a family. A parent must protect the children, not harm them. Money made in a wrong way never brings peace. The spirits of the land always punish evil. And from that day, people remembered Madam Jennifer, not as the best cook, but as the woman whose greed brought sorrow. Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more videos like this.